And that's why you see many photographers out there that are just doing it for the people and they're just trying to please the audience. And and whenever you have a conversation with them, they're the first ones to tell you that they're just so burnt out from it.
What I have learned actually is that, and this has sort of been leveling me mentally and keeping me sane, was someone will guaranteed enjoy it. Because there's an
Yeah,
you're not the only audience for anything. There's very incredibly few things that you're the only audience for, right? Chances are someone out there would enjoy it. But it's more about putting out the best version of your vision. So if whoever would enjoy it, they're getting the clearest, purest version of it, as opposed to some, process that I need to fit, and it has to be like this and it has to be like that. If it's you and if it's raw and it's got the emotional content, it's got a message, whoever's gonna enjoy it, they're gonna get the biggest high out of it. Who's not gonna enjoy it is not gonna
100%.
enjoy it. That's just the way it goes.
100%. Simple as that. Yeah. You've said it all. Like you just need to you just need to aim for someone to enjoy it because ultimately that is the goal of art, isn't it? And hopefully that will evoke something in someone and that person will be grateful for it.
Mm.
And I think something that keeps me going whenever I'm like not motivated with my photos is the fact that sometimes someone might message me and go like, oh, I enjoyed this photo. It was nice. You inspired me to do this or that, and it's always nice to hear it. Like it's not even like besides the ego boost or anything like that. It's just the fact that someone is appreciating or feeling something from something you've created, and that is very satisfying.
Yeah,
Personally, it keeps me going.
yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm a bit sensitive to this stuff because I grew up Jehovah's Witness, and there's a lot of things I can go into, but on my brain it was imprinted, to live a life of service for others, for others, for others, for others. And I have been learning that in some respects that's unhealthy. There's certain things, a lot of things actually have to do for
Yeah,
yourself, you know, and for your own satisfaction and just for your own, well, yeah, satisfaction. And you have to be your own judge and arbiter of what you're doing and why you're doing it.
yeah,
So, that's why I'm learning. I feel like I found the balance, but that balance between I'm doing this for you or I'm happy that you've enjoyed it, but at the end of the day, I'm happy with this work that I've created. I'm putting it out there to share it with you, so hopefully I can get paid money and create more stuff that I love creating.
100%, 100%. And that's when the job becomes enjoyable, and that's when you can call it a passion. When you are ultimately the first one to enjoy it, and
Yeah,
then you know someone else is enjoying it, but you are satisfied with what you created. And there's nothing more rewarding than that. So far, in any other job that I've had in my life, I've never found that satisfaction
mm.
because all the jobs I've had are, service jobs for someone else. And obviously, I'm getting paid for it, but
But
it
you need
just
to
kills
have
you inside,
it needs to feed you as well. It's not enough just to feed others. It has to give you something. And it's
Correct.
I say this for actors, because in acting, he's like, oh, what's your goal with this piece? I want the audience to feel this. I want to help the audience. And I'm like, listen, if I wanted to help the audience, I would join the NHS.
Exactly.
Like
Simple as that.
I respect the audience, but at the end of the day, I am doing this because this is why I love doing it. It feeds me, and doing other stuff makes me feel miserable. So,
And that's why you see many photographers out there that are just doing it for the people and they're just trying to please the audience. And and whenever you have a conversation with them, they're the first ones to tell you that they're just so burnt out from it. And it's very, very, very easy to get sidetracked and do that. And it is the same in every form of art. You will have experienced the exact same thing. So many people burn out because there's obviously the pressure of wanting exposure and wanting to make a living out of it. But it's what makes creative jobs so bittersweet. I think
yeah,
there's a lot of risks there, but the rewards are fucking amazing.
yeah.
And yeah, like honestly, I've never found this kind of satisfaction in any other job. Um, I've had many jobs here in Scotland, and um, they, they're all so fucking demotivating. Like, you're just working for the man, and yeah, you get
I mean,
paid, but